Hello there, superb and sensational Capricorns. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And any placements in the strong, superb sign of Capricorn, whether you're Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node placements. Once again, a warm welcome to this reading. We're going to be doing an energy check for your current situation. We're going to be finding out what are the incoming money miracles, windfalls of wealth, new job and career opportunities, because most of us get our wealth through businesses, through jobs, through careers that we do. What is this windfall of wealth that you're manifesting? And also, what are the new career blessings, love miracles, whom you are attracting in love, hope, health, healing of body, soul, and mind at all. So join your energies to this beautiful deck and let us pray together to the angels to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels and spirit guides, that all-knowing energy we call universe, and that protective force, divine force we know as God. What are the incoming money miracles? What are the windfalls of wealth? What are the cash blessings that you're going to be manifesting in Capricorn's reality at this point in time? What are the new job and career opportunities? Wow, look at the Pentacle cards. You are set up for life financially. What are the new job and career opportunities, business ideas to create wealth that you're going to use me as a messenger to deliver to Capricorn? I'd be more than happy to do that. Please let us know. Who is Capricorn attracting in love? Who is this high value soulmate who is dignified, honest, and treats Capricorn with the care and love that they deserve? Who is this person that Capricorn is manifesting, this man or woman? Hope, health, healing of body, soul, and mind. What are the blessings and miracles of healing, hope, health, recovery, new beginnings that Capricorn is going to see at this point in time? And keep in mind, Capricorn, that this is of course a general reading, so there's going to be a lot of messages that resonate with your situation, and then again there's going to be a lot of messages that resonate with the life and love and wealth situation of one of the many other Capricorns who are brought to this reading by their own intuition, by their spirit guides. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from spirit, I'm available for the same. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on my mobile number via WhatsApp. Those of you prefer to send an email, send me an email. Both ways work just as fine. Now, what do we have at the bottom of the deck for Capricorn? Overall energies, 8 of Cups, interesting and beautiful, and 3 of Wands. Great. So my beautiful Capricorn, right off the bat, you could be born on the 3rd, 3 of Wands. You could be born on the 3rd, the 12th, 21st, or 30th of any month. All these dates add up to a 3. Or you are in your 30s, 3030, or you're 33, 39, or you are a life path 3, that is your entire date of birth adds up to a 3. As I said, you're seeing 333 on the clock, on your mobile, on your laptop, on a social security number, on a car plate, wherever it is you're seeing it. It's your angels telling you that this manifestation that you've been hoping for and praying for is going to happen. For some of you, it's going to happen as soon as the next 3 days. And for the others, it's going to happen latest by the next 3 weeks. And 3 of Wands. So I said, for some of you, it's early as the next 3 days, 3 hours, 3 days. And for the others, within the next 3 weeks, this letter, this legal breakthrough, your application being received, your application being processed and approved is going to happen in the next 3 days. For some of you, it's a job offer, 3 of Wands. See, the message is put yourself out there and you'll be rewarded one way or the other. You put yourself out there. It could be for a job. It could be you've applied for a sponsorship, a scholarship, a grant, or a funding for your business. Capricorn, some of you have applied for a job, a loan, a waiver, some social security benefit, some kind of disability benefit, insurance, whatever it is you've applied for. Maybe it was not approved in the past, but I see it getting approved now. And this approval, this chance, this opportunity is your walking ticket. So take it with both hands and walk away, because some of you are in situations you've been putting up with for a long time. Some of you have been putting up with this painful situation for a long time. You know you're surrounded by people who don't have a part in your future life at all. Your life feels stale. Explore. There's a lot out there for you to have. You could be a number 8 as well, Capricorn. I see 8 of Cups. You're born on the 8th, the 17th, or 26th of any month. They all add up to an 8. Or you're a life path 8, that is your date of birth, adds up to an 8. Or you're seeing 888, then it's 888 on the number plate, on a car's number plate, on the clock. on your mobile, as a mobile number, wherever it is you're seeing it, it talks about the fact that the number 8 is ruled by Saturn, the way you are also ruled by Saturn, Capricorn. So if you're seeing the number 8, you have double the energies of Saturn. You've had a very challenging time because Saturn is a tough taskmaster. He's given you a challenging time, but at the same time, Saturn rewards you like no other planet. So your reward is going to be proportionate to your challenges. You're going to be rewarded greatly. And you're getting this new beginning. You've been struggling for the last couple of months. You wanted to move away. You were applying for jobs, applying for a visa, applying for a sponsorship for social security, disability. Any application is going to be received in your favor. All right. And this is a long drawn case. It's been happening for the last 8 months. It could also be a legal application. There's going to be victory in the next, between 3 days to 3 weeks is your victory. Now, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, incoming communication with regard to wealth, with regard to money, Capricorn. For some of you, as I said, you're getting a new job. For some of you, you're starting a business. This lady, this small girl has started a small business of selling lemonades. What is Spirit telling you? When life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. Now, some of you are in a situation where maybe you're not getting a job. So Spirit is using me as an oracle to tell you, your time as a worker, as an employee has finished. You've learned your lessons. You've outgrown that. It's time for you to become self-employed. You have the knowledge, the skills, the mindset, and the talent to be self-employed, to have a business of your own, to be a consultant. So maybe you worked in real estate for 20 years. You can now be an independent consultant, an independent auditor. If you worked with a bank, some of you have worked with a bank, you're in finance, you're an auditor, you're in accounts, you can offer your services independently in any field. You're being told entrepreneurship, being your own boss, is the way to go right now. For some of you, there's a job that's there for you, but for some of you, you've outgrown that. For many of you, you have grown up adult children. You're concerned about their financial stability. They're going to be just as fine. I see you having 2 beautiful girls. Both of them are going to be fine in their own way. One of the girls is very caring, sensitive, empathetic. She could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. She has a future being a nurturer, being a caregiver, maybe working as a nurse. Or you are doing that right now, my beautiful Capricorn. And you are in the right field. And some of you are working with money. You're working with finance. You're working in real estate. You're working in tangible things. So some of you are in services, like being a teacher, being a nurse, being a caregiver, community services, psychologist. And some of you are actually working with very tangible things, like you work with manufacturing, you work with money, you work with, the Pentacles energy. Either which ways, I see opportunities, I see you doing well. And this new job or career or business opportunity is going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you, because we have the Page of Pentacles that talks about a stable way of earning and growing money. This new job or this new business or industry that you step foot into, you're going to grow from a Page of Pentacles to a 9 of Pentacles to a King of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles talks about being financially independent, paying off your debts. And see, this lady is lying on a hammock. She's eating on a crunchy apple. You're going to work because you like to work. You're going to come to a stage where you work because you like to work, not because you have to work. And so this is the stage of financial independence, and then King of Pentacles, the stage of financial abundance. So this Page of Pentacles is going to grow from just a little seed to being an entire tree, to being abundant and providing shade to the entire neighborhood. So not only are you going to be financially abundant, you're also going to provide jobs to others. I see that happening for you, Capricorn. Okay. Now, many of you, especially if you're a Capricorn woman, you're being told, I know you're busy earning those pentacles, going to the job. Some of the Capricorn ladies also have 2 jobs, even if you're a man, but have some time for self-care. Honor your emotions. Have a better work-life balance. That's what Capricorns are being told. Have a better work-life balance. You are engulfed in your work, which is great because you're out there to manifest. You're a Capricorn woman or a Capricorn man. But have time for self-care. That massage. Book that massage. Get your nails done. Sit in silence. Sitting in silence in meditation is one of the biggest gifts you can give to yourself. When you think right, you manifest right. Eat right. Have the time to have a good diet. Eat right. Exercise right. Cut off negative people and negative habits from yourself. Many of you, Ace of Swords, you need to cut off certain people in your life with the Moon card because they're lying to you. Yeah, see, I also see what's written here. Taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. That's exactly what I said with the Queen of Cups. Honor your emotions. Some of you need to process a loss, the loss of a loved one, some loss that you've had in business, in money, in wealth. Someone's let you down. 3 of Swords. Someone's let you down. It could be in work. You put your trust in the wrong person, and that's fine. We all do it. But take this time to process that loss, Capricorn. Taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. I would go a step ahead and say taking time for self-reflection is one of the truths of life. You need it. You cannot go on without it. It's compulsory. Not only is it essential, it's absolutely compulsory. Because when you self-reflect, you don't make the same mistakes again. 9 of Pentacles. Many of you who have invested in the past. You've invested in stocks and crypto and real estate, whatever it is, Bitcoin you've invested in. I see you getting the results right now this year. 9 of Pentacles, again, some of you are born on the 9th, 18th or 27th of any month. They all add up to a 9. You're seeing 999. You're a life path 9. That is your date of birth, adds up to a 9. Then it's a double confirmation for you. This year is also a 9 year, 2025. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5. It all adds up to a 9. By the end of this year, for some of you by the mid of this year, I see you reaching a place of financial independence where you've paid off your debt. You paid off your loans. For some of you, your student loans are going to be waived out. For some of you, you are fearing bankruptcy. But I see it working out positively for you. I see this bankruptcy working out positively for you. You're going to be saved because someone has stolen from you. For some of you, someone stole from your business, stole from you, scammed you. So bankruptcy could be the way out. Of course, I'm not a financial expert. You need to go to a financial expert with the King of Pentacles who will help you through it, okay? The tax people, the auditors, the accountant people. So I see you before the end of this year being debt-free. You're going to work. You're going to earn a good amount of money that takes care of the bills, and you're also going to have a lot that's left over. And for many of you, you've been wanting to shift a home because you were having problems paying your rent. It's not just problems paying your rent. You truly believe, and even I feel Spirit telling me, the place that you were renting, the place that you were paying this huge sum of rent for wasn't even worth it. It was very, very old, very moldy, very destroyed. I'm hearing the word destroyed. That home is completely destroyed. The energies are off. The neighbors aren't good. The home is leaky, or there's definitely a plumbing problem because I'm seeing, I'm just seeing, water as I close my eyes. I'm seeing water. And also I'm hearing clearly the foundation of the home is not good, and you know that, and you wanted to move away. So I see this happening for you. The foundation is not too stable, and you know that. And I see you having the money to move away, to rent a better place, or to even buy your own home, to have money for the down payment for your own home. Some of you are going to pay off your home loans before the end of this year. I see a definite, see the positivity and the progression of the finances. Page of Pentacles, you're starting as a novice. 9 of Pentacles, you become financially independent, debt-free. You have an income that's more than enough. And King of Pentacles, financial abundance. So from a good financial start, a small start, to being independent, to being abundant. King of Pentacles. Many of you, entrepreneurship, having your own business it's your destination. All right? And you're going to be way happier doing that. So maybe your 9 to 5 gives you a stable paycheck. I see. So maybe your 9 to 5 was paying the bills, but it wasn't fulfilling for you, and you were very disappointed by the kind of people. You could have been overlooked for a promotion. You could be underpaid. And I'm sensing all of that. You're disappointed by the career that you chose. I'm being honest. I'm telling you. So you could have chosen a career to be a banker, to be a teacher, to be in the corporate world, whatever it is. It's disappointing. You're realizing that that's not what you wanted or what you thought it was. I see you being self-employed. I see you earning well. I see you having a business, being a business person, and also providing employment to others. Page of Cups. I also see a reconciliation in relationships. I see you being happy. I see you being happy. Whether for some of you it's walking away from relationships that will give you joy. With the 3 of Swords, these relationships are not worth investing in because they don't have your best interest. And for some of you, you're going to be happy because of self-care. And for some of you, you're going to be happy because of good relationships, because of meeting the right people. So you pick your happy. But happiness is there, joy is there. More than happiness, I'm getting the sense of contentedness. Content, to be content. And I feel being contented is more powerful than being happy, because happiness is fleeting. Being peaceful, being content. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me, but also remember, I'm not a native English speaker. Now, Ace of Swords. If you have had a problem, there's a decision you need to take with the Moon card. You didn't have all the information you needed to take this decision. It could be a medical decision. It could be a financial decision. It could be a real estate decision. It could be any kind of decision. Even with regard to your children or a new beginning that you want, you couldn't decide because you didn't have the information. You're going to have all the information you need to take this powerful decision. Now, with the King of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups here. There's definitely a time for self-care, self-reflection on the past decisions you've taken, and also this clarity that you're getting is going to be a result of not only meeting the right people, a medical expert or a financial expert, or whichever area you're finding challenging at this point in time, Capricorn, but also because of self-reflection. Spirit is going to give you the ideas. Spirit, I know we don't like to hear this. Many of us don't like meditation, but let me tell you, as I say it again, taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. I would go a step ahead and say it is absolutely vital. It should be made compulsory. Now, King of Cups, always compose yourself before giving a response. So there's going to be a situation that comes into your life. Do not give a knee-jerk reaction. Take time to compose yourself and respond. For some of you, Capricorn, it could be an email, it could be a text, it could also be a legal notice. Now, my job as a messenger is to give you a head start. Okay, I'm giving you a head start. It could be a legal notice. It could be some kind of tax document, some kind of insurance document, some kind of message from your landlord. It could be some kind of legal notice from someone. And compose yourself before giving a response. If you need to speak to a lawyer, if you need to speak to your accountant, whoever it is, take the advice before giving a response. It should not be a knee-jerk reaction. Take your time. See the framework that you are in. See how it's going to benefit you and how you're going to put your case forward through this, and then you respond. Also, there could be a King of Cups, that is, there is a man in your life who could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, who could be coming to you in love or in friendship. This is a person you can trust. You've been heartbroken in the past, but this is the person who you can trust. If this man is coming to you in love, if you're a Capricorn woman, he's going to be generous, he's going to be kind, he's going to be a safe relationship. And if this person is coming as, maybe you meet them in the course of your work, you need advice as a colleague, as a boss, as a mentor, as any family member, an uncle, this person is going to help you greatly, whether you're a Capricorn man or woman. Take the advice because they have your best interest at their heart. Okay? And this person, some of the Capricorns, you're in debt and you need to pay off certain bills, your rent or something like that, and you're hoping for a financial breakthrough. This person is going to help you financially. They're wealthy. And along with being wealthy, they have a heart of gold, which is a very rare combination. All right, they haven't let the hardness of the world change their heart, change the softness of their heart. They haven't let the hardness of this world change the softness of their heart. So they're wealthy, but at the same time, they're generous and they're going to help you financially. Capricorn, you can knock on their doors if that's what you're thinking. Six of Wands, big victory in your work. Some of you are content creators. You make videos, you share these videos online. You're wondering when is it going to go viral? It's going to happen. Whether you work on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, in the next 6 weeks. I see you going viral. I see you having a lot of followers. I see you earning well through this. Some of you who are in a sales job, a commission job, marketing job, real estate job. You're into luxury sales, so you sell luxury items. You could work in a store. Let me tell you, you're going to do very well in terms of your sales. And if it's not a sales, it's just a regular performance. Your performance is going to be very well in the next 6 weeks. Very well. You're going to be appreciated. You're going to get some kind of an award of being a star performer. Now we're done with tarot. Let's get your oracle messages, Capricorn. I'm using the Wisdom of the Goddesses, the Goddess Wisdom Oracle deck. Beautiful goddesses. What's the oracle advice for Capricorn at this point in time? Wow. Beautiful cards. And I'm using the Birds Wisdom Oracle deck as well. And I believe that birds are used as everyday messengers from the spirit world. Wow. So we have over here Owl that talks about magic and healing power of the earth. Now is the time for healing and regeneration. Some of you have seen an owl, and it's a double confirmation. Any kind of depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, some kind of stress that you've been having, of body, and even any physical problems, such as some of you have been battling cancer. You have my prayers. You or someone in your life, cancer, neurological disorder, problems of the bones, you don't want to get up, you don't feel like walking. The owl is saying that forget walking, you're going to be running very soon, because there's going to be healing, there's going to be regeneration of body, soul and mind for you, someone of importance in your life. And let me tell you, Capricorn, I say prayers for all my followers. I say prayers for everyone who's a viewer here, so that especially problems of body, physical problems, disease are healed. I believe in healing. I believe in prayers lead to healing. We have red kite vision. Some of you who have seen a red kite, then it's a double confirmation for you. Seen a red kite in the last couple of days. That's what I mean. Take flight and recognize the bigger picture. Some of you are in a home situation, or you're living in a house, you're living in a city, you're in a job that no longer serves you. So it's like a lemon. The lemon has been squeezed, the juice has been extracted, there's nothing left in it. You're being told in the next couple of years, this is going to be defunct. This has no future in it. So take flight and move away. You know, birds migrate. When winter is there in a place, when there's no food, there's no vegetation, they move to a better place. Be like the red kite. Have the vision and move away from there. Now is the time. Even if it calls for immigration, do it for your children. Do it for your grandchildren. Mother Earth, Mavu, you're called upon to help with environmentalism. Mother Earth, some of you have been called to help with environmentalism, sustainability, clean water, clean earth, and as an extension also human rights activism, tension, because environmentalism also, the environment can't speak for itself, neither can animals, nor can the climate. And as an extension, human rights. Some of you are called to be human rights champion, to speak for people who cannot speak for themselves. Some of you are being called to work in environmentalism, sustainability, save our planet, save water, save the resources, save wildlife. Be an animal rights activist, be a human rights activist. Some of you are human rights, you work in human rights. You could work for the United Nations, or you could be a human rights lawyer. Beautiful, you're doing a wonderful job, and that is your soul's purpose. That's what's going to give you joy and prosperity. We have Goddess Ishtar who talks about boundaries. You could be from Arab, or you have Arabic blood, or somehow you could have had had a past life in Egypt or something like that, because Ishtar is a Arabic goddess. She talks about boundaries. She's telling you, love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Capricorn, you're a giver, you're generous. Remember, givers have no boundaries, and neither do takers. People are just taking from you, your colleagues. Your colleagues are just taking from you, your business partners. See that you do justice to yourself before you do justice to anyone else. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me. Love and light, Capricorn. It's been wonderful tapping into your energies. Claim the blessings of this new financial beginning. Claim the blessings of your walking ticket away from this situation you've been trying to leave. Claim the blessings of financial abundance. Claim the blessings of, as I said, the red kite moving away to greener pastures. Claim these blessings in the comments sections with hope and faith, and I'm sure they'll manifest in your life if you believe. If you already haven't, please subscribe to my channel and give my channel Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and give this reading a thumbs up or a like if it's resonated with you. Those Capricorns who've been giving donations to this channel, thank you so much. And those Capricorns who would like to, the PayPal link and the Buy Me a Coffee link is there. Click on the link to share any amount that sits right with your conscience. Love and light, Capricorn.